Good morning. I've got a very important piece of information to share with the men of Living Word Assembly. So this video is going out to all the men of Living Word Assembly, and I want you to know something that is coming up soon. But before I get into that, I just want you to think about something. I'm going to throw out some names to you from Scripture. I want you to think about them. Moses and Aaron, Joshua and Caleb, David and Jonathan, Peter, James, John as a trio, Paul and Silas, men from the Bible who had deep bonds, deep relationships with one another, who were unified in brotherhood. And, we see this throughout Scripture. And I wonder, what do you think that the nature of these relationships was? What was it exactly that bonded these men together in a way that goes beyond just we're buddies? And hey, if you're interested in finding out more about that, I want to tell you about a men's breakfast that we have scheduled for this Saturday, March 26th. 8 to 9:30. And we're going to be talking about this sort of thing at the men's breakfast, and also unveiling some plans that God has for men's ministry at Living Word Assembly in 2022. What is God saying to the men of our church? What is He calling us to? What is He challenging us with? And we're going to talk about these things this Saturday. We've had the announcement in our church announcement sheet for a number of weeks now, but there hasn't been a lot of verbal attention given to it. And so I want to make sure you guys know what's coming up. So the breakfast is 8 to 9:30 in the Fellowship Hall at Living Word Assembly. We will provide you breakfast, a continental style breakfast, coffee and juice. And this is for all the men of our church, 18 years old and older. So if you're 18 years old or older, I hope that you'll come to this breakfast, this important meeting as we launch into something new as men at Living Word Assembly. If there's any way you can be there, even if you can only be there for a portion of it and then have to cut out early or whatever, I hope you'll make plans to be there. It's going to be important. It's going to be exciting. You will not regret making it a priority in your Saturday schedule. So this Saturday, 8 o'clock to 9:30, men's breakfast in the Fellowship Hall at Living Word Assembly. I'm going to be there, and I hope to see you there.